It's a beautiful Wednesday night, and it's that moment again where we talk about the matters of the heart that many people are too afraid to say out loud. So, this is me telling you to stay with me because here you have absolutely nothing to lose. Good evening, my wonderful people, and welcome to another beautiful midweek moment on the Wednesday Relationship Talk and guest edition of the Unspoken Truth. Tonight, we dive deep into the world of love, the truth that people don't want to say out loud. And yes, I've got something very special, something exciting for you as always, and that is our Guess Who segment, the one that keeps you thinking, smiling, blushing, shouting, yes, from wherever you are listening. You're locked in to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I'm your host, your radio night partner, and my name is Deola. Before we go into tonight's show, last Wednesday, for those that joined the show last Wednesday, we had one of the most engaging, in fact, electrifying conversations we've ever had on this show. I'm talking about the Wednesday Relationship Talk. We went into that thorny, complex topic. We asked on the show last Wednesday, is jealousy love? And your responses were absolutely phenomenal. People came out, the moment we dropped the topic, the whole show caught fire. We could see messages coming in, those that even joined via calls, pouring out your experiences and the very vulnerable and sincere way. And some of you said jealousy, Diola, jealousy is a sign. There is no how you tell me that you love someone and you don't even show that sign of jealousy a little. And some people also said, Diola, jealousy, we are not going to lie, it is dangerous. All of those conversations we had on the show, you could tell that it was a beautiful one. We had an amazing time last Wednesday on the show. We had stories from people who almost lost their relationship because of jealousy, people who grew stronger because of it. And at the end of the night, one thing was clear. Yes, I'm talking to you on the outside, our audience. You asked, you said, Diola, we must continue with this conversation. And the reason why we had a limited time on the show last Wednesday was because we had to, make an adjustment, a little adjustment in the time because of the Guess Who segment. We talked about that one last Wednesday where I'm trying to call your partners and, they're already asleep because of the time. So we really didn't have much time to talk about this jealousy thing in our relationship, in our marriage. And you said, Diola, no, we still need to talk about this. Please don't close that topic yet. I have not made my contribution. I have not told you what I think about this. Bring part 2 of this conversation. And we listened. Tonight we are picking up right from where we left off. But we are going to shift the focus a little bit. We are going to shift the focus to a specific, more fascinating question, if you ask me. And the question came up repeatedly. I think a few persons asked last week on the show. So what we'll be talking about tonight on the show is just like a step further from what we discussed last Wednesday. In a relationship or marriage, who is the more jealous partner? Let me put it that way. Who is the more jealous partner? Last week we were saying, okay, is jealousy love? Is it right? Is it normal for your partner to be jealous? Or what is jealousy exactly in relationship? But tonight we also want to look at it from this angle, that who is the more jealous partner? The male or the female? This is one question that has, it has been debated in living rooms, almost everywhere, your workplace. You talk about it with your friends, and we want to know, is there a fundamental difference? Is there a big, huge difference in how men and women experience or express jealousy? So tonight we are asking this question: who is the more jealous partner in our relationships, in our marriage? But remember, I always say this before we get started: it is a conversation, an open conversation, where you also get to be a part of this one tonight. The studio lines for those that would love to make calls tonight to be a part of the program, the numbers are 0700-903-903-903, 08036929933 is the alternative number. You can also call. You can also send me your messages on WhatsApp, 0817 175 6338. And if you're online right now, you can join us live on YouTube at Voice of the People 90.3 FM to share your thoughts with me. Before I also continue, I have to remind you, the second segment of the show will be coming up soon. You know that very well. The Guess Who segment. You don't want to joke with that. For those that we could not call your partners last Wednesday, just send those messages right now. So you don't say Diola has not called my partner. You have to send it earlier, because I won't be doing too much on the relationship talk. We have to move into the second segment very quickly. You know how we did it last Wednesday. There's a time check on me. So the Guess Who segment, for those that are new to the family, that is the particular time, the period I call your partner, the person you're seeing, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, fiance, the person you've just promised to do forever with, the person that you've promised till death do us part, I'm never going to leave. You are the person I'm going to marry. Those sweet words they've told you, that you are their only one. You are the apple of my eyes, you are the this, you are the that. They've promised you, they've told you everything, the sweet things you want to hear. So that moment is where I put a call through to those persons. Now, what do? How do you be a part of that segment? All you have to do is just send me a message to the studio WhatsApp line 0817-175-6338, and the message you're sending should contain your name, the person's name, your partner, your boyfriend, anyone, their name, the person's name, the person's active contact, active number, and then a brief, romantic, beautiful message you want me to read to them. Very brief, please. I don't want to read too lengthy poem. I don't want to read that, but just send your brief romantic messages, and then once it is time for that, I'll call them, I read to them that message, and they in turn will have to guess the sender of the message. They have to guess who the sender of the message is. I say this all the time, that it is just for the fun of our relationship, so start sending your Guess Who messages. That is just the summary of this. Start sending your Guess Who messages, so you don't say, Diola did not call my person before leaving the show tonight. I don't want to see that. This is why I'm in the studios. This is my job, so you allow me to do my job. You send me your Guess Who messages, and we get quickly into the talk point for tonight. Who in the relationship gets more jealous, the man or the woman? Well, let's get into it very quickly. Like I said, we want to go deeper. Last week we took it by the surface. We want to go deeper, because not just whether jealousy is love now, but who actually gets more jealous in our relationships, in our marriage. Is it the man? Is it the woman? We are going to talk reality. Now, if you ask me, men might not say it loud. From the things we've seen, men might not always say it loud when they are jealous. But when a man is jealous, when a man is jealous, it can be intense. Trust me. Some men pretend everything is fine while just observing quietly. You see them. Diola, if you see this one is quiet, it's just observing. Is still in that era, that stage of observing things. Some men don't talk, but you notice that shift. By the time they are getting jealous, you now see things like this. It suddenly stops joking. You say something that is funny, and then he doesn't find it funny because, oh, he's jealous. You just spoke to someone and he's insecure about it. You spoke to a good looking man, and then he feels like, hey, this woman, please don't leave me now, please. In his mind, a lot of things are running through in his head. So by the time a man is jealous, he might not voice it out aloud, just like I said, but you will notice some subtle changes. Like I said, he stops joking. The tone might change a little. It's like, oh, you don't know, and you'll be like, what is wrong with this man again? He has started. He's jealous. Something is wrong. Something is bothering him. Well, no be the thing where they bother you. And then it becomes protective, overly protective. Who did you just speak to? Okay, he's your colleague. Okay, where did you meet him? Oh, okay, he just helped you do this. You can't. He starts asking more questions. You know what I'm saying, though. And for some men, when they are even jealous, they don't even say anything. They just keep quiet, unusually silent. That is what happens for some. Now, a lot of men were raised to believe that when they show that they are jealous, it makes them look weak. When you as a man, you're showing to your wife that you're jealous or you feel insecure, you're scared of losing her, you don't want to, you're showing the signs, it makes you feel like you're weak. So they hide it. That is what men do. But ask yourself, hiding it, does it erase it? No, it doesn't erase it. Some men feel jealous when their partner suddenly gets too much attention outside. You know your wife has that particular friend. They're just friends, so you, in your mind, you even know that they are friends. But then that person calls her, the person is sending her messages, the person is just checking in on her, the person does this, does that, and it begins to bother you. Some feel jealous when their partner becomes too distant. You feel like, baby, you're not even giving me any attention. Some people are like that. Some feel jealous when their woman even admires another man or praise another man. But I feel like what I'm even saying now is also going to be another talk point, because you as a woman, are you supposed to praise or admire another man? That's like another discussion, probably for another day. And sometimes jealousy for men comes from, just like I've been saying, fear of losing what they value deeply. So for men, the summary is, for men, when they are jealous, they don't really say it out loud that yes, they are jealous. You understand? So, but let's come to women now. Let's bring it to my gender. You can hear me. Yes, Diola is about to come to you. We express jealousy differently. For many women, jealousy is tied to emotional insecurity. You're feeling, you're not so sure, there is no assurance from the person you are with, your partner, and so you feel insecure. When a woman loves deeply, she notices everything, every single thing, even to the tone you used to talk to her. That woman will hold it tight. That is women for you. And that is when you should be careful. That is when something should tell you that something is wrong. There is fire on the mountain. That is women for you. There will be changes in our mood. There will be changes in the routine. Changes even in communication. Even the smallest things she used to ignore suddenly matter. So for women, they feel jealous when their partner stops giving that reassurance. They are fragile. We are fragile. That is just how it has been, how God has created us to be. So when that affection reduces, when that attention is no longer there, your woman is sitting with you, and then from morning till night, you're not even showing that little affection. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you tell your wife you're beautiful 1,000,000 times in a day. You see those little things, by the time you stop, It's better for you not to even start. Let her not know you as someone that says things like that. It's quite better. But the moment you start and you stop halfway, it becomes a problem. Another topic, another discussion. I don't really want to deviate from the discussion tonight. Trust me, because as I'm saying these things, a lot of things are popping up, and then it's really making me question this jealousy and love thing. But like I said, it's just going to be on one side. We are just going to pin that down on one side and focus. For women, when there is no longer attention, there is problem. They get jealous. Or when another lady is getting too close to their partner, it is a problem. Too comfortable, too familiar. Women don't like things like that. I cannot have you as my partner and then you are doing I know your husband, you're showing that over familiarity, even as a female colleague. They don't like it. And so what makes women different from men is the fact that women tend to voice their jealousy more openly. They'll come and meet you, they'll ask you questions, they express their concerns, they confront that situation. Who is this person? I don't like this, I don't feel good about this. Not because they want to control you now. Not necessarily because they want to control you, but because they want that clarity and connection. So I feel like I'm saying too much. There is really a few minutes left for this conversation, but my question tonight is, who gets jealous more? That's why tonight's question is not really as simple as it sounds, because jealousy shows up differently. But there is emotion. You can actually tell that the emotion exists on both sides. The men feel it, women feel it. But some men are extremely jealous. Some men can be extremely jealous, but they will hide it. You won't know. Why some women, they are very jealous as well, but they express it. And sometimes the person who even appears strong in that relationship or marriage is actually the one that is fighting jealousy silently. The person that you are thinking that this person is not jealous, she's not jealous, Joe, that person might be the one fighting that jealousy silently. So I've come to ask, Diola has come as usual. I want you listening right now to talk to me. In your own relationship, your marriage, who gets jealous more? Who is the jealous one? Is it you or your partner? And you tell us your experience. If you are a man, let's not break it down. If you are a man right now, what exactly triggers your jealousy? What exactly makes you jealous? Is it when you see your partner, your wife, getting attention from other men? Or is it when you feel like your wife is, there is a distance between you and your wife, emotionally, physically? Or is it about competition? What exactly makes you jealous as a man? And if you're a woman, what makes you jealous as well? What makes you insecure or overprotective in your relationship? And then we also want to know, because always our show educate, enlighten people. Yes. And that is why we have these talks. Yeah, I can see you calling already, but we'll get into that very soon. Has jealousy ever even helped your relationship, or has it created problems between you and your partner? So you come on the show and you tell Diola, you tell VOP family all of this is so we can learn from each other. We can learn. Remember that this is your show, this is your space, your conversation. So you talk to us, tell me what exactly jealousy has done in your relationship or your marriage. Who gets jealous more from the things you've seen, your friends, your colleagues at work, people that you've met, your neighbors? Who gets jealous more? Well, you can start sending in your messages, your opinion, your thoughts before we start taking calls for this conversation. But remember that the second segment of the show will be coming very soon, the Guess Who segment, where you send me a message to be read to your partner, your lover, Mr. Lover, Mrs. Lover, yes, whichever. The message you want to send to me should contain your name, your partner's name, their number, and a beautiful message you want me to read to them. So when I call them, when it's time and I call them, I read to them that message, and they will have to guess who the sender of the message is. When I call Tayo Kunle asked me, Kunle was the one that told us to call Tayo, and then I called Tayo after reading the message. Tayo now tells me that it is Debola that asked me to call her. Okay, well, I really don't want to see that happen tonight, but let's see how it goes. So you can start sending your guest messages to me, to the studio WhatsApp line 0817 1756338. I'm actually trying to be pacey on this show because of time. And what we asked last Wednesday, is jealousy love in relationship or marriage? But tonight we are asking, we want to know, who is the more jealous person in our relationship or our marriage? That is the talk point. 0700903 You can also call 08036929933. And like I said, send me your messages on WhatsApp or join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime partner, and this is the Unspoken Truth Wednesday relationship talk in guest edition for my lovers. Like I said, I dedicated one song to you all last Wednesday. I'm also going to dedicate another one to you tonight, for my lovers that get jealous. Yes, you don't want to see your partner with another person, or you're just insecure. Yes, this one is dedicated to you, and it is titled Jealous by Fireboy. Stay tuned. Diola will be back. Well, welcome back, beautiful people. It's still the Wednesday relationship talk and guest edition of the Unspoken Truth, right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And you already know I'm your one and only radio nighttime partner, and my name is Deola. We've been talking, we've been asking. I said so much about jealousy, love in our marriage, our relationship, and I asked, we want to know for sure, jealousy in our relationship or marriage, who gets jealous more in our marriage, in our relationship? Who is the more jealous partner? Is it men or women? And I said so much. I said for men, they might be the much more jealous partner, but they tend to show it less. They really don't show it. They hide it. They don't talk about it. But for women, it is not that way. When a woman is jealous, you will know. You can see it. But I've said so much. It is that time to hear from you. I'm coming to you. You come and tell me what your take is, on the conversation. Who is the more jealous partner in your relationship or marriage? And as a man, what triggers that jealousy in you? If you're a woman listening to me right now, what triggers that jealousy in you? Last time on the show, what we asked was if jealousy is love. That was the part 1 of the talk point. But today we want to know if it is men or women that get jealous more. You can call in right now, 0700 903 903 903, or you can call 08036 92 9933. You can also call us on WhatsApp or send us your messages on WhatsApp, 0817 175 6338. You can join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And remember to tell us your name and where you're calling from when you join the show. It exactly 10 p.m. from our studios, Voice of the People 90.3 FM. We come to you, my audience, a beautiful audience, and we hear from you. Okay, it seems we have the first caller here. Alright, we do this one first. I'm coming. Hello. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Good evening.
How was your day?
My day was splendid, yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Thank you so much.
This question when you ask like this year too. I wanna know. Now don't carry A1, carry C1, carry everything, join body.
It is them.
Now don't know. So for my language, you say understand?
What is this that? I was lost for a second. Okay.
Someone that kill with knife, or you understand what I'm saying? He doesn't allow knife to cross his back.
Okay.
So that's the meaning. You see, men, they go like do but if their women don't carry waka like this, no problem.
It's a problem.
It will become taboo. With that time, they will carry all the new tradition for your head, though. Understand? So now them, with this one, anybody who come, now them, you see them, now them start to do they get A1, they see one, get everything. Agree to that, now one and only.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chidera from our Go Palace. Thank you for the show. Have a lovely night rest. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I think she wanted to still say something, but I'm saying that there isn't so much time on my side. We have to get quickly into the second segment. But thank you so much, Chidera, for joining the show. I know Chidera said it is men. Nobody should come and say it is women that gets jealous easily. But let's hear from you. Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Awal.
Your name is Awal. Okay. Good evening, Awal. Good to have you, John.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Are you there? Oh, I guess Howard left us, but you can try to connect with us again so you can tell us if it is the men or women that gets jealous easily. Hello? Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening to you.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm Frank. I'm calling from Group.
Welcome, Frank. Good to have you join me.
I am happy to about the topic anyway. I didn't tell you last time.
Oh, thank you.
It's women that cause men to be jealous.
Okay. Women cause men to get jealous.
Yeah, women. Yeah, I mean, what I mean is that their behavior sometimes to other men, their behavior sometimes makes men to believe that they are the one causing men to be jealous. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
For example, you see a woman, she knows that the husband loves her, but she will still pretend as if she didn't know. She will go out there, involving in some activity with men.
Okay.
That I can see, it's not behavior. You're not cannot be jealous. In such case, you're not say the man that did but that case. That's the first one to learn. Jealous.
Oh. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
I can hear you.
So what I'm saying is that women cause men to be jealous based on their mother.
Okay, but who is the more jealous partner?
It should be the man.
It should be the man. Okay, but for you, it is just the fact that women cause men to get jealous. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Frank, for sharing with us your take on tonight's conversation. Well, Mr. Frank is saying, but can I ask a question also? Women that get jealous, is it also not the men that cause them to be jealous, or there is another reason for that, probably because of what they've experienced in the past? Oh, okay, we'll not go to that. Hello. Please, can you tune down the volume of your radio set? Okay. Have you done that?
Yeah.
I can still hear a feedback from there. Please just, move away from there, or you can tune down the volume. Okay? Okay, much better. Good evening. Good evening to you. You said your name is what? Max calling from Mushi. Okay, good to have you join me, Max.
Yeah. I
You said what?
I part of men, not women. If it's a man,
Okay.
choose girlfriend, give my another girlfriend. If a man to shoot that, if a woman try it, he's going to correct it.
Oh,
So, men are the higher side of jealousy.
okay. Men get jealous more than women.
Higher, not even more. Higher level.
Highest. You said highest.
Highest part of jealousy come from men.
Come from men, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, good night.
Good night. I was really struggling. You can tell that I was struggling to hear the last caller, but I got what he said at the later part, saying men have the highest. They are the highest. Oh, that is extreme. It's not even saying they get jealous more. Highest. That is a big one. Okay, I think we'll come to the messages. I can see that. Hello. Good evening.
My name is
TY calling from Oshodi. Thank you so much for being a part tonight. Let's have you. Women are more jealous. Men, okay. Yeah. much, TY. Oh, I already said there is a time check on me. I have to rush the messages we have here on this topic. Okay. Chinedu Bishop Unabuefe. Please, I hope I'm correct with the pronunciation of the name. Pardon me if I'm wrong. It says men ought to be more jealous. Why? A man can have more than one wife officially, but a woman can only have one and compete. A woman needs respect and caring, not equality. So men ought to be more jealous that they can't take the fact that they are sharing their woman with another person, with another man. Okay, we'll take that from you, Chinedu Bishop. I really can't get on the phone line, but we are going to be pacey with the messages. Okay. Okay, Harry from Ejigbo says, good evening. Diola, my love. I won't take that one. Okay, I won't take the first one. Says Diola, my love. Think I missed out on the previous topic, but thanks to you, you brought it back. Yeah, you most of the audience requested for it that there need to be a part 2 of the conversation, and that is why we are talking about it tonight on the show. And Harry is saying, I'll tell you for free, jealousy is love, and without jealousy there isn't love. There ain't no love. Okay, I for one am extremely jealous. The question you asked about who gets jealous in a relationship, I personally think any one of the partners can get jealous. Okay, I think this was during the break. It says, please D, can you sing louder? Thanks. Okay, but I'm just saying this, Harry from Ejigbo. But thank you so much for your opinion tonight. This one says, hi, my name is Precious. Men get jealous easily, but they rarely show it. Well, that's just one majority view. This one says, good evening, Diola. How was your day? My day went very well. Thank you. Energy says, I'm Energy from Ikotu Governors Road. Concerning the question, it is men that get jealous. Almost everybody have been saying men. Okay, men get jealous. All right, can we get on some messages before I call it? Okay, I'll try. I'm trying. Okay, when it's time, we'll come to that one. From the YouTube, Amechi Stanley says, it is a woman that gets jealous. I feel like Amechi Stanley will be the first person that is going contrary to what most people on the show have been saying, calling on the show messages. They've been saying men, but Amechi Stanley will be the first person to go contrary to that, popular opinion. But I have to tell you, it is that time to switch. But I won't switch without saying this. I can see most of you still calling, but please pardon Diola. The messages I can't read all of them because it's love, agape love, agape kind of love. Amen. Kind of love. Amen. And on this note, I tell you, it is that time to head into the second segment of the show, the Guess Who segment. I can see your Guess Who messages already, and we're going to get into it. I know you can wait for Diola to get started. And for those that are just joining the show, this segment is where I call your partners, your lover boy, lover girl, yes, your baby, your sugar bunny, and all of those names. I call them, I read to them beautiful messages, and they will have to guess who the sender of the message is. Now, if you're sending me your guess messages, it should include your name, the person's name, the person's active number, and a brief romantic message you want me to read to them. It could even be an apology message. You want your baby to forgive you. You're sorry. Yes, I'll read to them the message, and your baby will have to guess who the sender of the message is. So it is that time to spread love again. Diola, the love messenger, will get into action right after this break. 15 minutes gone past the hour of 10 from the studios of Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I told you, yes, we are about to get started. And the first person we'll be calling tonight is, hey, this is message. Solomon. Okay. Solomon wants us to call Promise Ogechuku. So we are going to call Promise together. And hopefully it turns out to be great. Well, before we call Promise quickly, let me see this. I can see some of you send on your guest messages as text message. Please, it cannot come as SMS. Let me put it that way. The only way you can be a part of the second segment is to send your guest messages to the studio WhatsApp line 0817175638. Let's call Promise. Okay, this message is on. Solomon. Hello? Good evening. Am I speaking with Promise?
Yeah, you're speaking with
Promise, please can you move away from that place? It's quite noisy. I want to read you a message. Are you there, Promise?
Hello?
Hello, Promise, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Please, can you move to a more quiet place? I want to tell you something, please. Please, I'm begging you. Can you do that for me? Okay. Can we try? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you live from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station.
Okay.
So, Promise, I have a message for you tonight. Someone asked me to call you and read you this message. Can I go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. The message reads, "Hello, my beautiful damsel. How are you? Hope you are moving well. I want to use this little time to say a very much thanks for your patience over my bad attitude and for loving me even when I didn't show the sign. And I also want you to know that I truly love you so much from my heart. I'm here to tear out my heart of how I felt losing you in my life. It has never been my wish to let you go, but I tried with all my power to let it work. But all my effort goes contrary to my decision. As it stands now, I don't have power to do anything towards you. But all I want you to know is that I will forever love you. I understand we couldn't work. I wish you all the best in finding your own happiness. I understand. I just wanted you to know that I really enjoyed talking to you. Take care and stay awesome. It is okay. We both are now looking for something different in life. I'm happy we could talk. I wish you all the best in finding all you're looking for. Hope you will find someone who suits you. I have come to realize that you deserve to be happy, and I'm glad you let me know about it. Once again, I wish you good luck in Search for Love." Promise, that is the message for you tonight.
Thank you so much.
But Promise, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can you guess who asked me to call you tonight to read you this message?
I can't. Okay.
You have
No, I can't.
You can't
I
guess.
can. Yeah.
The message looks like you guys just had like a fallout. Like you had a fallout with the person.
Yeah.
So can you guess who the sender of the message is? Can you guess?
Is it Solomon?
What if it's not Solomon?
I think he should.
You didn't have a fallout with any other person. It is Solomon.
He's the only one.
He is the only one.
Yeah.
So that is your answer, Solomon.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You are sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
You're very sure. She said she's very sure. I have a promise.
Yeah.
I'm actually not happy, kind of. You know why I'm not happy?
No.
Okay. First off, just like you heard me ring a bell for you, you guessed correctly. Solomon asked me to call you to read you that message. All right.
Okay.
But the reason why I'm not happy is because you had a fallout with Solomon.
Okay.
So can you do something for me?
What is that?
I know. He already said you guys already have like a consensus. You've reached a consensus in your relationship. You're good together. But can you promise that you'll just be cool friends with Solomon?
Yeah, I promise.
You promise, right?
Yeah.
You keep in touch with him. You just talk to him. Just hi. When you see him, you're not angry with him. You won't be angry when you see him.
No, I will never be angry with you.
Oh my, thank you so much, promise. Thank you so much for your time. Have a lovely night rest, okay?
Thank you, ma.
Thank you. Well, I really don't know how Solomon will be feeling right now, but I already delivered this message to promise, and you heard her clearly. She already promised. Things happen. I'm not really feeling good about the message, but then I'm just excited because one thing is clear from the message you asked me to read to her, Solomon, and it is the fact that you both understand each other. You understand what she wants, you understand what you want, and that's a good one. How about we move to the next person quickly? Okay, very brief. Okay, caught me off guard for a second. We'll be calling. Okay, so it's good evening, Diola. My name is Nont, so please help me call my girlfriend. Nont, so I already said this person is his girlfriend, oh. So we are going to call Mercy. Let's call her. Hopefully Mercy answers the phone. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Mercy? I'm speaking with Mercy.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you live from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station.
Okay. Hi.
Okay. Mercy, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Did I wake you up from your sleep?
No. I'm wide awake.
You're sure?
Yes.
Like very, very sure.
Yes, I'm wide awake.
Okay. Quickly, I have a message for you tonight, Mercy. Someone asked me to call you and read to you something beautiful. Can I go ahead?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. The message reads. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm all ears.
Okay. The message reads, please tell her that I am crazy about her and I can't wait for her to be my wife. Very brief but sweet. That is the message for you, Mercy. The person is saying that he's crazy about you and he can't wait for you to be his wife. So, okay.
Did the person leave a name, please?
Yes, but can you guess who the person is?
I'm not very good at guessing.
Oh, well, you can just try. Is there someone who is likely to send you this message? Likely to tell you that he's crazy about you and he can't wait for you to be his wife?
Okay.
Okay.
I think I would call a name that if it's the person I know, the person should know.
Okay, you call a name that you think you're not sure. You're just like you just want to know the person.
That message can only come from. If I'm getting that message, can only come from Odogo. Yeah.
Odogu.
Yeah.
That is his real name.
Yes, that's it.
Odogu.
Yes.
Does he answer another name? Okay. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about his name.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So does he answer another name?
Gucci.
Uche. Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay. So Odogu is Gucci.
Yeah.
So if it is not Odogu, it is nobody, right?
It is not Odogu. Yeah. Yeah.
It is nobody.
It can be someone else, but it is him.
It is Odogu.
Yeah.
Are you in a relationship with Odogu?
Yeah.
He's your boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay. And Odogu's other name is Gucci.
Yes.
Okay. So, Messi, one more time, there is no other person that could have sent you that message aside Odogu, also known as Gucci.
At this point, I think I want to know who sent the message.
Okay. I'm going to tell you. Do you know anyone that goes by the name Nonso?
Nonso?
Yes, Nonso.
Yes. Yes.
Who is Nonso to you?
Same person.
It's the same person.
Yes.
But I asked you of the name. You didn't mention Nonso.
But is the same person. Yes. Okay. I called. Well, he's the same person. Though.
He is the same person.
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yes. Sure.
Well, it doesn't sound like it. You should have called Nonso for us. You said Odogu.
Yeah.
And I asked you his other name. You said Gucci. Gucci doesn't sound like his name. It sounds like a nickname, right?
Well, that is a name. Like, if you know him, you know that's his name.
Okay, we'll take it from you, Messi. Thank you so much. But like I said, Nonso asked me to call you. He asked us to call you tonight and read you that particular message. All right?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a lovely night rest.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
If Diola, should we leave a comment or we should just move from that one? Because how can I ask you of your boyfriend's name, the person you said you are dating, and you're calling his nicknames? I didn't ask for nicknames. I said his name. I said his other name. You called Odogu. Odogu, not the one in the movie, the popular movie. No. You said that's his name. Okay, quite alright. Another name. You said Gucci. Okay. I really don't want to even leave a comment, but non so. She said you're the one answering Odogu, you're also the one answering Gucci. I already called your girlfriend Messi and I told her what you wanted me to read to her. So I'd rather not leave a comment. Okay, quickly, we'll move to the next person. Oh, please. I always say this. In fact, I remember Kizike asking me on the show whenever it is time for this segment that I do tell you not to call me. And this is happening again. I have to be the one doing the calling. Please do not call the studio lines right now. The time for the relationship talk segment has passed. So this time, it is for me to call your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. So we have to do that quickly because of our time. And the next person we'll be calling is Chidima. He says, my name is Uzochi. I want you to call Chidima. So let us call Chidima. The message is even saying Diola. She's not even sure. She's just well, okay. Probably we'll come back to that one. But let's go. Hello. Hello. Is anybody there? Hello? Oh, I'm really sorry. Good evening. I'm sorry. I guess I woke you up from your sleep. Right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I disturbed your sleep. My name is Diola and I'm calling you from a national radio station, Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos. The reason why I'm calling is because I have something to tell you. But before I proceed, am I speaking with Chidima? Did you say yes?
Yes.
Okay. So Chidima, like I said, I have a beautiful message for you. Someone asked me to call you tonight to read you this message. Can I go ahead with it? Okay, the message reads, first thing I want you to do is tell her, that is you. So it's saying, first thing I want to do is tell you how much you mean to me. Every moment with you is a blessing, and I pray that God blesses our love and brings us together soon. I love you so much, future wife. That is the message for you, Chidima. How do you feel about it?
Thank you. I feel excited.
You feel excited. I get the fact that you're just, waking up. I get that. But can you do something for me, Chidima? Can you guess who asked me to call you tonight to read you this message? Uzo.
Yes.
Okay. Does he answer another name? Is there another name that you call him? Godwin. Okay. Uzo what? What is the full name?
Let me get the full name because I know it, but it's Igbo name, something like that. But
okay.
Uzochi Godwin.
Uzochi Godwin.
Something.
Okay.
Something like that. Yes.
Okay. But Chidima, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
What if it is not Uzochi Godwin, according to what you said, that asked me to call you tonight? How would you feel?
I don't have any other person.
You don't have any other person, no? You're still even adding O. You're so certain that it is Uzo that asked me to call you. So if I tell you that it is not Uzo, there won't be any problem.
No problem.
You're sure? You don't want to think about it. Is there someone likely that is not Uzo? Is there any other person that could have asked me to call you? You're sure? You're very sure?
Very sure.
Seriously? So Uzo is your boyfriend?
Husband to be.
Your husband to be, future wife. Okay. You are so correct. Uzochi asked us to call you tonight on the show and read you that beautiful message. Future wife Chidima. Thank you so much. You guessed correctly, and I'm really sorry one more time for disturbing your sleep. But I really had to read you this message. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, good night.
Good night. Confidence, they you see him. She said my husband to be. She didn't tell me boyfriend. Husband to be. Uzachi, I already delivered your message to your future wife, Chidima. This loving you. Don't make me jealous in the studio, please. I don't want to be jealous to that. But okay, I think I saw 2 messages again. I said okay. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. We'll come to that one. Someone said, Diola, that lady is not sure. She's just guessing. I guess you're talking about the last person we called on the show. Another one said, hello, Diola. Ask Nonso to message you to confirm if he bears Odogu or Gucci. Well, I want to believe Nonso can actually hear us. Nonso, VOP family wants to confirm if you are actually the Odogu or Gucci. And that Messi said you are, but we really cannot waste too much time on that one. We have to move quickly to the next person we'll be calling tonight. This one says okay, hello, good evening, Adiola Omoba. Okay, thank you so much. It sounded like someone okay right now. I hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I did. And he says, since Fireboy needs you to do Jealous Remix and have you on it. Oh, I have to make a plan for this. Thank you so much. He says, this is Temi D. Thank you so much, Temi Dio, for the compliment. Well, we can try to do a remix with Fireboy on that one. But he says, I want you to call my woman Omolade, my woman Omolade. So we're going to read Omolade this beautiful message. And okay, saying that please do not tell her you're calling from a live radio at first. Let her guess before you do that. Okay, I will do that for you, Temi Dio. So let's call Omolade. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? We may have to try to call Omolade again. It seems we could not get her clearly, so let's do that. Hello? Hello? Hello, good evening. It seems that is a problem because I can hear it thin from Omoladi's end. I don't know what is going on. Probably the network connection is poor. But I don't know what we're going to do because I already called our twice. But I think we just have to move. Yes, please, Diola, read my message. So important because she's doubting my love and I want to assure her of my forever love. That is why Guess Who Show is here for you always. You can prove to your partner that you love them by just doing this on the show. And yes, I've come to you. I'm here already. Emmanuel said, Diola, please, this message is so important. You have to call this person for me, and I'm here already, Emmanuel. He says, hi, my name is Emmanuel, and my partner's name is Mojisola. So we are going to call Mojisola right now. Mojisola, please. Mojisola says. Mojisola. Mojisola is not answering the phone, and we don't know what we are going to do about this because there isn't really much time on our side. Please don't call the studio line, please. I should be the one doing the calling. But quickly, I think we have to move. Okay. Oh my goodness. If you are online and you're actually streaming right now, I saw this message and I exclaimed. I said, my goodness me. Hey. Well, VOP family, you asked us to tell Nonso should come out and clarify if it's Odogo or Gucci. Nonso already sent us a message. Nonso said, I am not the Odogo or Gucci Messi is talking about. Thank you for letting me know my stand in our life. Hey, that's why I said I wasn't going to make a comment. I reserved my comment, but now Nonso already came out. Nonso already clarified the situation. He said he's not Odogo and he's not Gucci. He's Nonso. We are going to move away from this, but I'm really sorry, so that this actually happened. But we say this all the time. I feel like you can just still message Messi, put a call through. You both will have a conversation about this, and so you can actually get this clearly hear from her, and so there won't be some misunderstanding that we don't know about. Do you understand me? So please try to do this. Make sure you communicate. Try to get a point, a explanation, whatever. But we have to move quickly away from Nonso and Messi situation. Who's going to be the next person? Okay. Quickly because of time. Comrade Douglas wants us to call a D. Okay, let's try that. Udi. Okay. We hope she gets on the phone. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Dizzy.
Good evening. Please, am I speaking with Udi?
Yes, please.
Okay, good evening. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you live from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station, Lagos.
Okay.
I have a message for you tonight. Someone asked me to call you and read you this message. Can I go ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the message reads, Sweetie, I just want to say I love you. Thank you for the peace and order you've brought into my life. I sincerely hope that I'll be able to give you the best that you deserve and to always make you happy. Love you, my dear. Wow, okay. You were not expecting this. So, you feel good? You feel great?
Actually, yes, I do.
Okay, but can you do something for us right now for me? Can you guess who asked me to call you?
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yes.
Okay, who is the person?
His name is Uchela Douglas, my husband.
Oh, your husband. Okay, thank you so much. I will ring it up for you. You guessed correctly. Comrade Douglas asked us to call you tonight and read you that beautiful message.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a lovely night rest.
So bye.
Bye. Okay. I mean, nothing to comment. Oh. Okay. It seems Diola has so much work to do. Somebody said Asmo is winning. Okay. Congratulations to the Gunners. Well, we have to move to the next person. The message is quite long, but we'll try. Lengthy. It says, her name is Joy Favor. Please help me call her and read this message to her right now. She's in school and I'm really missing her. My own name is Ibrahim Emmanuel. Okay, thank you. Please, Sister Diola, read my message and call my girlfriend. I'm going to do that right now. Emmanuel Ibrahim. So let's call Joy Favor. Okay. Oh. Hello? Hello, good evening. Good evening. Am I speaking with Joy Favor? Okay, did I wake you up from your sleep? Were you sleeping? Hello? Okay, good evening to you once again. My name is Diola and I'm calling you live from a national radio station, Voice of the People 90.3 FM. So, Favor, are you there? I have a message for you. Someone asked me to call you right now and read you this message. Can I proceed with that? Okay, the message reads, I know I can't be there to hold you, but I'm sending you all my love and strength to help you feel better. You are the strongest person I know, and you'll get through this. Even though we are far apart, I'm still here to listen whenever you need to talk. I'm sending you the biggest, warmest hug and all my love to help you feel better. I wish I could be there to hold you and make you feel better. Just know that I'm thinking of you constantly and sending you all my love and healing vibes. Get well soon, my love. Favor, that is the message for you. I'm still coming to that part, but can you guess who asked me to call you to read you this message? You can guess? Okay, let's do it this way. The person said, get well soon, my love. So it is someone that is, intimate with you, right? So is there someone likely to tell you this, likely to send you this message? You cannot guess. You don't even want to try, please? Okay, you cannot guess. Okay, but can you talk to me? You're free to talk to me, right? Okay, so let me start from here. From this message, I'm getting to know that you are a bit down, like a bit, you're healed, right? You're strong. So I want to first send my best wishes. I pray that you get well soon, okay? Alright. But there's something I want to talk to you about. Are you there? Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship? Okay, so what is the name of your boyfriend? His name is Ibrahim. Does he answer another name? Emmanuel. Okay. So you don't think it is your boyfriend that asked me to call you? Huh?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? So what if it's not your boyfriend that asked me to call you as well? What if it was someone else that just asked me to call you? Someone you know that, okay, this person could have called me, could have brought to me this message. There is nobody like that?
I don't know.
Okay, so quickly, because of time, I feel like I'm taking too much of your time. I'm just going to tell you, Ibrahim Emmanuel, your boyfriend, asked me to call you to read you this message. Okay? From where?
How did you get your number?
How did you get my number? Well, like I said, my name is Diola and I'm calling from a national radio station situated in Lagos. Voice of the People 90.3 FM is the dial. And so every Wednesday we do a show. This is a love show. You're currently live on the radio. Emmanuel can actually hear you right now. People can hear you. So this is what we do. This is what I do on Wednesdays. I call people's partners. So Emmanuel reached out to us and he said, please put a call through to my girlfriend, to my baby. She's in school. He told us that you are in school and you are strong, and he said we should read you this message. So that is how I got your number, and that is how it got to us. Okay. I hope you're clarified. Okay, thank you so much, Favor. Like I said earlier, please get well soon. May God heal you in Jesus' name. Good night. Have a lovely night rest. Bye. Well, one thing was sure from that particular call I just made. You can actually tell that Joy wasn't expecting this one from her boyfriend. It took her, off guard. She really wasn't expecting this from her boyfriend, but she could guess correctly. I asked her, "You're in a relationship?" You said yes. What is your boyfriend's name? She mentioned Ibrahim Emmanuel, and that was why we just did what we did. Emmanuel, your babe really didn't expect you to do this, but I already delivered your message to Joy Favor. Diola, please read my message. I already read your message. I already did. Your partner is not answering the phone. Okay, can we still do this one? Okay. Okay, this one says, "Good evening, Auntie Diola. Well done. No, I'm Clinton. Please, I want you to call my girlfriend, fiance, the lady I love most. Her name is Christabel, but we call ourselves Chris Linton." Oh, this ship has sailed in the name of Jesus. Amen. Chris, Clinton, rather. Okay. We are going to call Christabel. But you said, "Okay, hope you remember me. I texted you on the show last Wednesday, but our number didn't go through." Well, my prayer tonight is we pray that we are able to get through to Christabel. So, without wasting any more time, let's call Christabel. The Chris Lintons. Okay. I'm loving it. I'm loving the name combination. This is definitely not in this country. Okay, we're gonna try our best. Let's just try. Okay. Hello? 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 I guess this is like a repetition of what happened earlier. I'm trying to get Christabel, but I can't hear a thing. So we're just going to give it one more try. Clinton. Christabel answered the phone, but we can't hear anything. But let's just try. Let's just try again. Let's see. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening to you. Am I speaking with Christabel? Christabel. Okay, good evening to you. Did I wake you up from your sleep? Oh, I'm really sorry about that. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you live from Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Christabel. So, Christabel, someone asked me to call you tonight and read you a beautiful message. Can I go ahead?
What?
Someone asked me to call you tonight to read you a message, a beautiful one. Can I go ahead with the message?
Okay.
The message reads, "Some said a day without their lover makes them weak, but I can't afford to stay a minute without you because you are like the air I breathe. Even when I'm sleeping, my spirit still meditates in you. My soul is intertwined with yours as two in one by the virtue of love. Soul network or distance can never demise our relationship. Our relationship. You are my crown and my queen. I can't wait to take you to the altar. Blessed is the day I met you. I still love you and I will forever love you with all my life. Christabel, that is the beautiful message for you tonight. Okay. How do you feel hearing that? Someone is telling you, I still love you and I'll forever love you with all my life. How do you feel? You feel good. But you're also sounding like it. You feel good? Okay. But can you do something for me? Can you guess the sender of this message? The person that asked me to call you. You can? Okay, let's go. Who is the person? Clinton. Are you sure?
Yeah.
What if it's not Clinton? You don't want to try again? Make another guess. What if it's not Clinton? You said what? It is only Clinton. Is that what you're saying? What did you say? I can't hear you, Chloe. So the person that asked us to call you is who?
Clinton.
You're very sure?
Yeah.
Very, very sure. She said she is very sure. Thank you so much, Christabel. You are so much correct. 100% correct. Clinton asked me to call you tonight and read that message. And I'm just happy that we were able to call you tonight and read you this message. But can you do something for us before you go? Okay, she didn't read. I wanted to tell to leave Clinton a sweet message as well, but Clinton, we already called Christabel, and you heard she said she's so glad and she's happy. She feels good to hear this one from you through the radio, via the radio tonight. So many guessing messages. I can, please don't pass me by. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Please don't pass me by. I've come to you. It says, good evening, ma. My name is Goodness. Please, I want you to help me and call Jennifer. Jenny, baby, oh, Jenny, baby, oh, Jennifer. We're going to call Jennifer. I'm just, excited, happy on the show. But we're going to call Jennifer. And Goodness is making one more request. It says, please don't tell her you're calling from a national radio. Okay, we'll do that. But let's call Jennifer. Jennifer. Jennifer, please. Oh. Jennifer is not answering the phone. Goodness. Okay. Okay, Harry from Mijigbo says, I greet you. Seem to me like you've seen Selena tested. I hope you've seen Military Streets too. I really don't understand what you're saying, Harry. And it says, "Oh my, I'm sorry about the not so messy for his messy situation." Guess it was that looked like a rhyme, and that was well, I was laughing. It says, "Guess he was dating himself." Well, I really, I said I really don't like to see things like this happen, but it happens. Quickly, we have to see. Okay, we have to move past this. Okay. Like I said, goodness, we tried calling Jennifer, but she isn't answering the phone, and there are a lot of messages here. But we have to move to the next person. This one says, "Okay, I'm Fredo. I like this your program because it's supposed." Okay, it exposed. I guess that's what you're trying to say. It exposed fake ladies and genuine ones. We don't catch messy tonight. Well, we really don't want to dwell on messy situation anymore tonight. Probably going to be the last person we're going to call on the show because of our time. Yeah. Okay, it says, "Good evening, Diola. My name is Oloro Toba. Please help me call Oluwabukolami and read this message to her." Okay? Okay, let's do that. Well, hopefully Bukola answers the phone. Oh. Okay. Oluwa. Hello? Hello, good evening. Hello. Good evening to you. Am I speaking with Oluwabukolami?
Yes.
Okay. Did I wake you up from your sleep? Did I wake you up from your sleep?
Yes.
I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Is my apology accepted?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry once again. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station. Are you there? I have a message for you tonight. Someone asked me to call you and read you this message. Can I proceed? Okay, the message reads, "With my whole heart, I sincerely apologize for what happened last weekend. I'm using this medium to let you know that all was not what you think. But deep down my heart, I beg of you to forgive and forget. For the sake of our children, your mom and I promise to turn a new leaf and never disappoint you again." Oluwabukolami, that is the message for you tonight. You said what? You want me to read the message again?
Yes.
Okay, the message reads, "With my whole heart, I sincerely apologize for what happened last weekend."
What happened last weekend?
Well, that is the message we got. The person didn't tell us. It's also saying, "I'm using this medium to let you know that all was not what you think, but deep down my heart, I beg of you to forgive and forget. For the sake of our children, your mom and I promise to turn a new leaf and never disappoint you again." That is the message.
Thank you.
Okay, but can you help me with something? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes.
It seems like you are not so clear about the message. You're asking what happened last week. Something did happen last week, right? Last weekend. Okay, but I don't know. The person that asked me to call you didn't tell us. But can you guess who asked me to call you? It should be who?
Huh?
Can you guess who asked me to call you?
No.
Who?
I don't know the person.
You don't know the person?
Yes.
Okay. So it means the message I'm reading, you don't know who is likely to send you this message. It's saying for the sake of our children, your mom. You don't know.
It's the person.
You want me to tell you the person? Are you there?
Yes.
I just want to be so sure that you don't know who the sender of this message is.
I know the person.
Okay. Let me not waste so much of your time so you can go to bed. Do you know anybody by the name Olorun Toba? Huh? What did you say? Bukola? Are you there? I said, do you know anybody by the name Olorun Toba? Huh? I already asked the question. Do you know anyone by the name Olorun Toba?
Yes.
Who is he to you? Who is Olorun Toba to you? What did you say? Is who?
My husband.
Your husband. So you didn't think it was your husband that asked me to call you tonight after the message you heard? Okay. Okay. We'll do it this way. I'm not going to waste your time anymore. Like I said, Olorun Toba, your husband, Oluwabukolami, asked me to call you this night and read you this message. He's saying he sincerely apologized for what happened last weekend. But you said nothing happened last weekend. You don't know what happened last weekend. And he's also saying that he's using this medium to let you know that what happened is not what you think, but is begging you to forgive him and forget for the sake of your children and your mom, and he's promising to turn a new leaf.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So can I make one more request from you before you leave?
Okay.
Please, do you promise to forgive Olorun Toba? Huh?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Oluwabukolami. Have a beautiful night rest. Good night. Well, so many things happening. Oh, dear, just take a deep breath. Yeah. I could actually get the fact that she wasn't so sure who she was speaking with, and yeah, I understood that perfectly. But I'm just happy because she already promised she's going to forgive Olorun Toba. Olorun Toba, we already, delivered your message to your wife, Oluwabukolami, and just like we see on the show, the relationship talk. I think some episodes that we've had in the past. Please communicate things clearly with your wife. Speak and clear every doubt so that it doesn't breed enmity and all of those things that can kill your marriage or relationship. I might not be able to put a call through to any other person because time is fast spent on the show. I'm really okay. Is there something that I'm not? Oh my goodness. Someone is saying she's actually with someone there. How did you know? How do you know? Hey, Diola is not seeing that one. No. Oh, is it me? I'm really okay. Oh well. I was going to apologize because I think it is on this note that we have to wrap up tonight's Wednesday Relationship Talk and guest edition of the Unspoken Truth. But I won't leave the studios without saying a big thank you to every one of you, those who called in, texted, participated in the relationship talk segment, as well as the guess who segment. The conversation we had earlier on the relationship talk, who gets jealous more in a relationship or marriage? Most of you said it is the men, and I think we just had one person from the YouTube that went contrary to the popular opinion. But a lot of things came up on the show, and I felt like I feel like we might still have to revisit some conversations, especially when it comes to our marriage and our relationship. But thank you for those that also listened quietly tonight, that were just following what we're doing in the studios, enjoyed the Guess Who segment. Thank you so much. Remember, I say this every time: the love is beautiful, but wisdom makes it last. I pray our relationship and our marriage blossom continually in Jesus' name. Amen. And this is me putting a reminder to you to join me tomorrow 10 p.m. Again for the Thursday edition of the Unspoken Truth. The thing with the bother you. That's our pigeon show. For those that are new to the family, that is our pigeon show where we share what bothers us, what worries us, that it is too complicated to talk about to just ordinary persons. Make a talk on like this, say now this show where we dey yarn that thing wey dey worry us, where we dey carry for chest, we no sabi road again for the matter. You no see solution, you don't even waka forget your destination, you no fit sleep, you no fit chop, you just carry that matter for chest. Hey, no keep am for chest again. Tomorrow make you just waka enter show talk say Diola na wetin dey bother me be this. So VOP family, VOP community go come still shook my for the matter, talk say na road be this. So na how you go waka the matter be this. So make you do am like this, so everywhere, make everywhere for leche. Na kizige dey talk that one. But you know that 10 p.m. is the time, same station, you come share what bothers you, and VOP family will share advice. I say this all the time, that money is not the only solution. That it's not the only way out. It's not the only way you can help someone. Your advice will go a long way to save a soul. Keep it a day with me tomorrow 10 p.m. same station. Diola, your radio nighttime partner, and I'm wishing you a happy night rest. Lovers of love, I'll see you tomorrow 10 p.m. Bye.
think about the generations and to say we want to make it a better place for our children and our children's children, so that they know it's a better world for them and think they can make it a better place.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love, and this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joy.